So how do we go about doing that? Well, that's spine stability. First, you've got to stop damaging the tissue. This is a load-bearing structure. And the further we move away from neutral in different positions in the load-bearing environment, the more we can challenge those structures. Now, if it's going backwards, like you can see in this example, or the other herniated disc example, then the structures on the back are going to be the ones or the areas that have the most compromise, right? If you've got a big bucket and there's a hole in it, if you push the water towards that hole, it's going to push through that hole. And so when we squash down on the front, which happens when we forward bend, when we sit down, then we are going to drive the disc material. The fluid is going to try and escape to the back. And if it sees there's a weak point on the left-hand side, it's going to try and go through that weak point. And if there's some rudimentary patchwork that started to take place, it's likely that that weak point might well be overcompromised. And that's when you have your second flare-up. That's when you have your third flare-up. That's when you restrain it again. And it doesn't matter whether it feels worse or not. Obviously, providing we don't have the presence of those sort of emergency symptoms that we talk about. But we strain the tissues. So we need to try and avoid that. And that's why focusing on a neutral spine in the early days, learning to protect this area is going to be the most helpful thing that you can do. And then you start to build load tolerance.